What if I told you that the difference between your future financial freedom and living paycheck to paycheck is just $100? Not 100,000, not 10,000, $100. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will completely change how you think about money. Welcome to Money Nest Lab. Most people look at investing and immediately feel like it's not for them. They think you need to be rich first, that investing is some exclusive club for people with suits and briefcases and a financial advisor on speed dial, so they wait. They tell themselves, I'll start when I have more money. And that waiting, that one decision, costs them more than they'll ever realize. Because here's the brutal truth. Time is the most powerful force in investing. And every single day you wait, you're losing money you haven't even earned yet. Let me tell you about my friend Jake. Jake was 25, working a regular job, making decent money, but always feeling like there was nothing left over at the end of the month. He thought investing was for later, maybe when he got a raise or paid off his credit card or finally felt ready. Sound familiar? Then, one afternoon, Jake stumbled on a simple fact that completely flipped his thinking. He learned that if he invested just $100 a month starting at age 25, by the time he hit 65, he could have over $350,000 without ever touching it. That's not magic. That's compound interest doing what it does best, growing quietly in the background while you live your life. So what exactly is compound interest? Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. You start with a small ball, you're $100. As it rolls, it picks up more snow. That new snow also picks up more snow. Over time, that tiny snowball becomes massive. In investing terms, your money earns returns, and then those returns earn returns. It keeps multiplying on itself, and the longer it rolls, the bigger it gets. The secret isn't how much you start with, it's how early you start. Now here's where it gets practical. If you have $100 right now, there are real, legitimate ways to put it to work today. One of the best starting points for beginners is something called an index fund or an ETF. Exchange traded fund. These are basically baskets of stocks that track the overall stock market. Instead of betting on one company, you're betting on hundreds at once. Historically, the US stock market has returned around 7 to 10% per year on average over the long run. That's not guaranteed. Markets go up and down. But over time, the trend has always been upward. Apps like Fidelity, Schwab, or even Robinhood let you open an account with zero minimums and start buying fractional shares for as little as $1. You don't need a broker. You don't need to know everything. You just need to start. And if you can automate it, set up $25 or $50 a week to transfer automatically, you'll barely even notice it leaving your account, but you'll feel it enormously 20 years from now. Here's a real scenario to make this stick. Imagine two people, Maria and David. Maria starts investing $100 a month at age 22. David waits until he's 32 to start the same. By age 62, Maria has roughly $260,000 more than David, even though she only put in $12,000 more total. That gap, that's the cost of waiting. 10 years of compounding on top of that growth. So here's what I want you to do after this video. Open a brokerage account. Fidelity and Schwab are both free and beginner friendly. Put in your first $100 and buy a simple S&P 500 index fund. Set up a recurring automatic deposit, even if it's just $25 a month. Then forget about it. Let time do the heavy lifting. You're not trying to get rich overnight. You're building a machine that works for you while you sleep. If you're enjoying this kind of content, do me a quick favor, like this video, subscribe to Money Nest Lab, and drop a comment below telling me what financial topic you want me to cover next. Your comment might just become the next video that changes someone's life. Here's the thing, nobody tells you about money. The biggest financial mistake isn't losing it, it's never starting. Every single wealthy person you've ever admired started somewhere small. They didn't wait until conditions were perfect, because perfect never comes. They just began. And today, with $100 in 5 minutes, you can too. The best investment you will ever make is the one you make today.